Well, hello everyone. Here to show you that the car's tractor tip coloring is sequels for number 11 is you have right here is for weather 11 is that showing right here is that you got the is with the tractor and along with the tractor tip, and along right here is you got the car's character along with like this knowing it, which is called for Speed Runner, and along with Lightning McQueen, and then along with Doc, and then with Doc with Mater is you have it's with the with the other cars characters like Mater, and then you got right here is what you call is for a little speed runner as it is. But other than that you see right here is for Lightning McQueen. You got right here where he's wearing the sunglasses. But then of course right here is talking about with weather that we could probably think about is a lot of times whenever we calculate by the weather it is. If we can go ahead and use it is the colors right here is go ahead and add a little bit of color right here. It's for the red, and talking about is yeah, that if you're out there in the fields, it is knowing about the corn, and then all the crops and stuff like that, knowing about if it's going to rain, it's what the weather is going to be like, more likely for weather 11. It's no matter, it's knowing about the people probably think about is yeah, for number 11. But then on the other hand too, that I can also think about is that it could be it's you say that 11 ways you can think about it's working with these different colors. There's maybe 11 ideas. It is number 11 to a lot of things. But other than that you have right here is what I'm working with right here is that the scene right here is that I'm coloring is the sunset. Let's just say that if the sun were to be visible at about right here, it is. It's with most of us, if we've seen the sun sunset, if it was early in the morning or as I say late in the afternoon, it's a sunrise and sunset. It was that you see right here is the sun. And a lot of times a lot of it's kids that if you were to want to go ahead and color the sun right here, that more likely you just maybe just use the yellow crayon. Some I just color it in with the yellow, but then of course it's showing it's to do with other artistic ideas. It's other artistic details about it's with the sun right here. It's of course I left most of it. It's like a white color right here. It's with for the clouds. But let's just say that go ahead and add some detail right here for I could maybe think about it's maybe using 11 different colors or maybe similar colors just to show as if the sun were to try picking out. But a lot of times the weather could be maybe a rough or windy, or maybe any hurricane or tornado activity going on. But other than that, as knowing about is that whenever it rains it pours, and on the other hand too that to think about is that whenever it rains and pours, and then with the tractor right here, with the tractor is knowing about that whenever it rains and it's you say is to raise up and then but other than that with the steam and exhaust coming out through here, and of course with the it's with the way it tips and stuff. Yeah, other than that it's other artistic details it's put in there. But with it for weather 11 it is. But of course it's maybe put a little bit more details into it later on. But I was thinking about doing the one maybe with the crane, doing one with the crane. But maybe the next one I may looking to doing something like that. But other than that, talking about is the miles of say is the distance from you is with the sun, and along with the sunglasses with the calculator right there is measure about how far the distance you are from the sun. Other than that you have right here is knowing about it's if you're out there in the fields, then more likely you could think about is that really enough water is talking about like being out there and knowing how dry it is, or maybe how moist, how rich the soil is, and using a variety of colors, just to show. It's like you have it's like the grass right here, and of course with the paint job done for, say, for Speedrunner it is. Notice that I did the outlines, of course, with the using the marker, and then the crayon to color in the different shapes. But you say is to go ahead and just you color one part at a time into the picture, just to show this, say, the artistic detail, as you say, is for weather 11. But other than that, he's got the sun, and along with the time it took, and then of course you say it's for the weather. It's like knowing about, it's like weather, know what it's doing. But other than that, so far as coloring is like the weather 11. It's like a Cars Tractor Tip 11 Secret Color.